When we say some people are wicked in nature, we mean people like this man up here. What happened was this. This man you are seeing here on the picture above, I think his name is Ifeanyi or someone. He's from Imo State. I think local government of origin is Mbise from Imo State. He happens to be a bus driver of Abia State Mass Transit. He loaded at Onitsha Park to Lagos. They were traveling to Lagos when they loaded the bus. So he's the driver of the bus. He got involved in an heated argument with a passenger sitting in front of the car with him at the passenger side. When argument was argument, he vividly told the passenger that he will deal with the passenger. As they were on their way going, the journey was going smoothly. Everybody have even forgotten about the argument that they had earlier. And because when the argument was going on, most of the passengers in the car were even calming the driver down. You should exercise patience, not everything you quarrel upon. Without knowing that this man meant what he said that he's going to deal with this man. So as they were going, when they got to Ogun State, after Ijebo Day or so like that, this man saw a parked truck that parked by the roadside. That was how he used that passenger side where that passenger was sitting in that bus and bash it into that parked truck. Which after he intentionally hit the passenger side on the parked truck by the roadside, the passenger lost his life instantly. Several others injured inside that bus. He came down from the bus and picked his bag and ran away. Instead of, if it was actually an accident that was not intentional, he would have looked for nearby police station or called the bus company that he's driving. That was how he picked his bag and ran away to Imo State and even to Mbise, his local government, and was living his life normal as if nothing had happened. It was when people now discovered that the bus that left and some of the passengers that were alive make call back to the park. That was how they trace. And but the good news that he has been arrested. Some people said they have arrested him and he has been released on bail. But he's going to face the consequence. That was actually a murder case. He killed a passenger in his bus because of heated argument. So I kept telling people, it's not everybody you see around you that they are human beings. They don't have human life value. Some of them are even angry with the type of job they do. When they see you, you're looking very healthy, very clean. You look at least someone that is living well. They are angry even when you are trying to correct them. I remember there was a time I boarded a bus from Maiduguri to Taraba that year. When the driver was driving anyhow, I was trying to like correct. The man was shouting on me, telling me that I should not tell him what to do. There has been into this. I say, okay, when you drop me, you can drive anyhow you want to drive. So there's people like that. Avoid them. When you notice people like that, sometimes just shield your sword and avoid them. Does not mean that you are weak. You are not weak. Your life is more important than any other things.